Hell yeah. All right. I'm psyched. All right. We are going, people. We're having a space adventure with Captain Rich Rosenblatt. Oh, oh yeah. Oh no, I know this one quite well, Wayun. Um, I, 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 I used to email Scott Murphy. Wow, I know 3 people. Hey Wayun, hey Red, hey Mono. I actually have some fun bits and bops that I'm going to be so happy to show you guys as we go through this, and some Easter, like this one Easter egg that's going to come up pretty early was a secret for like 20 some years. It was ridiculous. And I know a bit about Space Quest because I religiously watched Space Quest Historian and his streams. So that also helped a whole lot. Anyway, let's restart this and get to playing, shall we? I feel like some space. Okay. Okay. Restart. Start the game. Oh no, not like that. First off, sound on, and put that down, and okay. Okay, well anyway, restart. So I'm sweeping. You guys all know the beginning, so whatever. Oh, the sound's off. One sec. I released the broom. Okay. The broom floats away, never to be used again. That makes the 3rd one this week. Wait till your boss finds out. All right. Okay. Well, here's a parser. Let's see. What do I do? Let's walk. Oh. Due to an obvious lack of common sense, you have stepped off the edge, lost your magnetic grip to the ship, and drifted to your death. And the sound works. Way to go, Wingnut! Once again, you've demonstrated your inability to sustain life. You quickly glance around the room to see if anyone you saw you blow it. Thank you for playing Space Quest 2. Been swell to watch. You've been swell to watch. Have a nice day. Kind of likes Peasant's Quest in space, yes. Alright, well, now I've got to... I didn't save my game because there's not much to save. Okay, we still got the broom. Beep on my wristwatch. Lose my grip on the broom. Oh, I'm excited, people. Alright. First, look. You are working outside Xenon Orbital Station 4. This area hasn't been completed yet. You have been sent out here to remove construction debris and space dust. Alright. Well, that's cool. We got a cool job. People aren't really thanking us for very much for saving the world of Xenon or anything, but one thing about this game, by the way, this game came with a comic book. It was a really cool comic book, and the remake actually put that into the intro. It had like a sort of a rendition of Dave Letterman. They called him the Dave Letterdroid Show or something, and it showed Roger Wilco talking big and stuff, and some guy named Vohal getting really mad. Oh, okay, yeah. So anyway, yeah, that is the that's the cool little fact. So anyway, let's see what I got. Nothing. All right, well, let's look at our watch. All right. Looks like we got a beeping light, and we got 3 buttons. So first, let's try T. 11:26, and a very nice temperature of absolute 0. Then C. Ah, that's the guy. That's our boss. Get in here on the double. You've got a mess to clean up in the shuttle which just returned. One of the passengers just got space sick on the way down. Besides, he should have been done out there an hour ago. Get a move on. I don't know what space sick is. But these messages cancel by themselves. Okay. I'm not sure what space sick is, but yeah. We also have one more button. Okay, horoscope for today. Keep up the good work. Today could bring that big promotion you think you deserve. Don't take any wooden buckazoids. We could use some lucky numbers and maybe some tarot cards. Alright. Let's go. This took me a while when I was really young. I didn't know we could walk on the walls. And it's a cool little scene. Alright. Stand by for decontamination. Oh yeah, no, I got you, Mono. Not a big deal. That was a good observation. Okay, so we are here. I think it's a little bit slow, so I'm going to try to speed things up. Fast. Yeah, it's a nice clip. All right. So first off, let's get our clothes. Take clothes. Awesome. Now, I think these are our lockers. So look, lockers. All right. I think we could open each one. There's like a joke on one of them. Open locker. Come on. All right. Let's open this one. Oh, okay. Look. Locker. You bravely peer into the locker to find a Rubik's Cube puzzle and your athletic supporter. Okay. Get puzzle. All right. And get jock strap. Look. Jock strap. I think there was a Nancy Reagan joke, but I forgot about it. I don't know how to get it. And it's on the screen. But anyway, so we got our supporter. We got our. I think it had something to do with the condom. But anyway, we got our athletic supporter, and we got our other item, which was the Rubik's Cube. All right, let's go. Is that it? Yes. Okay. Let's go. Oh, hello. It's Patrick Stewart with the bald head. It's time you got in here. Head for the shuttle bay on the double. I'm warning you, you're on your last leg around here, bud. One more screw up and your history. He then orders the transportation officer to send you directly to the shuttle bay where no one else and nowhere else until the job has been completed. All right, here comes the beginning of the story. I'm really psyched. Oh, let's talk. Let's get some flavor text. Talk, man. The chief's not happy with you. The man says, you better get over to the shuttle bay soon. By the way, you still owe me 20 buckazoids. You best cough it up soon. Alright. Well, that sounds cool. That sounds like something I'll do. I'll definitely be coughing that up. I won't be stuck in space for an indeterminate amount of time in the next game. Let's look around. You are in the transportation control room of the orbital station. The room is abuzz with activity as technicians monitor XOS-4 operations. A pneumatic transport tube is accessible from the walkway above. Yeah, exactly. How badly could a janitor screw up? Come on. 20 buckazoids, give me a break. That's nothing. Alright, let's get inside. Oh, that's cool. For like 1987, that's a cool effect. Alright, let's look around. You are in the orbital station shuttle bay. A shuttle, fresh from a passenger drop-off on Xenon, is refueling for its next trip. A pneumatic transport tube is accessible from the walkway, and a refueler replenishes the shuttle's supply. Alright, so take hose. That's not a good idea. Being as unskilled as you are, you'd probably cause some sort of fiery catastrophe. Leave it alone, it's automatic anyway. Alright, well, let's look at ship. The shuttlecraft is your standard 10-passenger short commute vehicle. It was primarily designed to ferry people and supplies between orbital stations, Xenon, and other orbiting spacecraft. Cool. Well, we don't have a broom, but we have to take care of the space sickness anyway. I wonder how we'll do that. Maybe with our hands. You enter the shuttle and start sniffing around for the mess you must clean. You are surprised to find that the shuttle is not empty. There are two extremely ugly suckers walking toward you. Hey, what the... Your favorite expletive here. Pow, thwack, bink, thud. Your protest is cut short as two interstellar ruffians proceed to thump you into unconsciousness. Everything fades. Time passes. I don't know which ones automatically cancel and which ones don't. So, oh, there we go. More time passes. A strange dream turns into the realization that you are being shaken and talked to by a voice unfamiliar to you. A dull ache triggers a distant memory of a scuffle of which you were the focal point. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm just going to wait for it to cancel out. So your hands are tied behind your back. It was nothing big. As the eyes dial into focus, you make out an oddly disfigured being seating before you. A sagging mass of flesh that appears to have been human at one time. Tubes and wires extend from his body, leading to machines which keep him alive. Suddenly, his visage stirs and he begins to speak. By the way, I know who Sludge is in comparison to Slash Vohall. I asked Scott Murphy himself, so I will talk about that if people want to know. Well. Did we have a nice nap? I thought we would have to resort to drastic measures to wake you. Oh well. Welcome to my humble fortress. The name's Vohall. Sludge Vohall. I was the genius behind the star generator when it was still in the concept stages. It was to be my ultimate war weapon until some sissy pants scientists decided it would be better used saving lives rather than destroying them. What a waste of technology. Excuse me if I sound bitter. Anyway, you ruined my Sarian operation. I was going to use the star generator to make Xenon pay for what they did to me. They were going to know my wrath in a big way. You somehow managed to change all that. Oh, I suppose I should have known better than to use those mental midget Sarians. That's not the point, however. You are responsible and you shall pay. Besides, I have another plan, and you'll not be around to foil it. I've devised a plan so horrible, so frightening, so diabolical that no one will be able to stop me. Observe my latest creation. Some people don't like this idea. They think it's too goofy, but I like it. I intend to infest your planet with thousands of these genetically engineered door-to-door life insurance salesmen. I will at last reap sweet revenge from the scientific community that mocked me. My plan was to kill you, but I've had a change of heart. Ha ha ha. Get it? He peers down at the hoses protruding from his chest, connected to the life support system. Forgive me. I'm a kidder. I've decided I would get much more enjoyment watching you suffer. My associates will escort you to the surface of Labion, where you will perform many painful hours of manual labor. In my minds, be seeing you. Creepy laugh. An injection renders you unconscious. Your drugged carcass is loaded. Oh, by the way, yeah, I don't have a relationship with the developer. He just had an email. I emailed the Patreon page, and a lot of people are really unfriendly on that Patreon page because the Space Quest sequel thing has been taking forever, and so he was really receptive to like a friendly person, and that sort of turned into my asking him a couple questions about the game, and then asking him a couple questions about Space Quest 2 because I thought there were some inconsistencies. So yeah, in fact, there's a Space Quest historian YouTube video with my letter in it, which I can link you to. That's kind of cool. But anyway, for the meantime, I will explain that stuff later. But yeah, definitely not a relationship, just like a couple emails. Same thing with Ron Gilbert. I sent him an email when he had he has a Grumpy Gamer website, and he has an email there, and I was so starstruck when he responded to my email, but it was just like a stupid little email. Okay, after touching down on a giant landing platform, you are ushered to a hovercraft waiting to transport you to a mining site. Utter despair sets in. These guys look like they're from Planet of the Apes. Oh, great. I suppose we're out of fuel. Way to go, Gorf Breath. I'm afraid to press enter. Okay, I'll press enter. Don't blame me. It was your turn to fill up. You're always forgetting to do it. Wait till the master finds out. You're in big trouble. Hey, don't talk to me that way. You slime bucket. I filled it last time. Dip. The argument between the two guards is cut short as gravity reasserts itself. Alright. And here we are. And this is one of the 20-year-old Easter eggs. This is where the screen is. Good thing that guard broke your fall. He doesn't look too happy about it, though. Alright. So, anyway. Here we go. And this is when they were Scott Murphy and Mark Crowe were advertising their game, so they were doing a stream of Space Quest themselves, and a lot of people were talking about a fuck dead body Easter egg, and Mark Crowe did not know this existed. So actually, oh yeah, no, I'll do that. Okay, you seem to be in a rather exotic forest. The growth here is unlike anything you're used to. On the ground lies the wreckage of the hovercraft you crashed in. Nearby are the bodies of your former captors. Okay, so turn down cycles. Well, see, we can kind of like manually turn down cycles by like doing that. But again, it's kind of, it's weird doing that with Sierra games. Personally, I'm going to have to turn down and up cycles because there are some times when slower speeds are necessary. That's why the speeds are kind of varying on the menu. So let me save my game here first. Okay, Space Quest 2. Oh, whoops. C. All right. Space Quest. All right. So watch this. You're one twisted mofo. The only other person I know who would try that is Mark Crowe. Mark Crowe was not pleased when he found out about this live. It was not. It was an awkward moment. Live on Twitch too. So anyway, but let's search body though. You search the grotesque body and find a small, thin magnetic card. It looks like a key card. You seem to recall seeing one somewhere in the past. Okay, get card. Alright, search pockets. Do I have anything? Oh, right, the order form. This is a huge, let's say a snafu. And I will explain why in a second. Press button, because that beeping is driving me nuts, and it's also bad. Press the button, the light goes dark, and you no longer hear the high-pitched beep. That was a distress beacon, I believe. All right, so let's look body here. Guard's body has been fatally damaged by the fall. All right. So, let me show you what I'm talking about. Look form. This is an order form you removed from a magazine for a free Lebion Terra Beast mating whistle. It is ready to be mailed. Now, in the third game, some of you guys will know that we get accosted by a Terminator type bot who says that the Gypazoid Novelty Company did not receive their payment for the Lebion Terra Beast mating whistle, but you'll see that it was free. And, I brought this up in one of my emails, and he said that it was indeed an oversight. And they redid the oversight in Space Quest 5 when the woman droid, did the same thing. Okay, so anyway, don't want to talk too long while I am standing. Okay, so let's see. Oh, what's this? You fall to the bottom of a concealed pit. You might have survived the fall had you not come in contact with several 30-centimeter long spikes planted vertically along the bottom of the pit. Alright. So yeah, I just want to show that one. Oh yeah. There are a lot of ways to die. A lot of creative ways to die. Watch this one. This one's my favorite one. Okay, let's go right. And here's some mushrooms. Look, mushrooms. Aside from their enormous size, they appear to be your average garden variety mushrooms. Yeah, they're cute, right? They're purple. Not gonna do anything. They're just little cute mushrooms. Let's say hi. Whoa, he's got a smile. It's so cute. Holy jeez, boy, that mushroom thing sucked you clean up. You can't move a muscle nor see a speck of light. You begin feeling waves of tingling warmth and moisture. Suddenly it's not so bad in here. Wow, check out the colors, dude. Your body and mind enjoy a short-lived buzz that is a side effect of the lethal poison you now marinate in. You're oblivious to the end. Not a bad way to go, actually. But it sure is early in the game. I had high hopes for you. They said, who? Roger Wilco? Not a chance. That chump won't last 20 minutes. I said, no way. Roger Wilco isn't that lame. So anyway, don't make me look stupid too. I don't know why there's a blank instead of the name. But there you go. A mushroom with a smile on his face. Its face. Okay. Well, that was nice. All right. So anyway. So people are going to be coming after us because that beacon was sounding. So let's get... Oh. Uh-oh. We hear twang followed by high-pitched shriek. We should take note of that. But first, let's wait for someone to come over. Because someone is going to come over, I'm sure of it. And I'm going to have to hide. Oh. Uh-oh. A hovercraft. No, I wasn't hidden enough. Drats, Vohal's troops have tracked you down and passed sentence for your escape. Tough luck, eh? Alright, let's hide better. Alright, here we go. I love this environment. I love the environments in Space Quest. They're so, especially in Space Quest like 3, where you can go anywhere, and there's like a McDonald's type restaurant, and it's so cool. Okay, so it's the same twang, and we'll find out what that is. In the meantime, let's wait for this little guy to search. And we'll hide. Oh, okay, let's hide. Whew, that was a tense moment. Vohal's thug failed to spot you and is off to search elsewhere. We'll get 5 whole points for that. Alright, great. Now let's check out that twang. Okay. We'll check out that twang somehow. Let's see. There we go. Oh, who's this cute little guy? Hi, dude. Okay, so the Space Quest community has called these guys Pinkins. That's not their official name, but that's what they call them in the Space Quest community. Alright, look. Alien. Even though he's not an alien, we are the aliens here. But the little creature caught in the snare has thick-looking pinkish skin. He looks to be less than a meter tall. He doesn't seem to be too thrilled with his predicament. Alright, well, let's help him out. Cut down alien. Say what? All right. Untie men. There we go. Before disappearing through a tiny hole in the brush, the little creature gives you a long glance. I think we did something good. After all, the Sierra law says if you get points for it, it's good. All right. And the hanging rope is not really useful. Let's look. You're in another area of the forest. The growth seems to be getting heavier here. Huh. Okay, well, we'll go right in a second. I think we need to search in other places. The way Sierra makes this stuff, it makes the map look so huge, but it's really not that big. Here, oh, I remember as a kid, I loved this screen. I loved this little thing just in the middle of the nature. Look. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Oh, those things on the bottom are cool, too. This is another clearing in the otherwise heavily wooded area of the forest. There's a plateau near the back. Okay, yes, but they failed to mention what this is. Look. Machine. The mailbox looks typical for a mailbox. There's a slot, a tray, and a sign. Oh, it's a mailbox. Alright, well, look sign. Not in view. Yeah, it is. It's not? Okay, well, here. No. I want to read it. It's funny. There. Oh, the sign. Maybe it's that blue thing. Hold on a sec. Read sign. Ah, there we go. Okay. The sign says Radical Express. Well, it's totally, no doubt, for sure, has to be there a while previously. Alright, well, let's mail our order form. Right? Because this thing instantly, retroactively sends things, so you instantly get it. You drop the order form into the mailbox. The mailbox hums and buzzes for a while, and then an object of some sort drops into the tray at the base of the box. The machine goes silent. Look. Tray. The tray is actually a small indentation in the lower part of the machine. It is currently bearing what looks to be a whistle. Cool whip. Get whistle. Okay. Alright. That's the whistle. It's pretty usual looking, except this blue. I think we can fall off this cliff and still be okay, but I'm going to make sure. Certainly saves a lot of time. Thanks to some fancy footwork, you are now picking yourself up off the ground after barely surviving a fall down a small cliff. Alright, so what are these things? Let's find out. Okay. Oops. I walked into them. You seem to have kicked one of these strange little spores. I'm joking. You cause some spores to open and spray a fine powder into the air. As a result, you're paralyzed from head to toe, unable to move a single muscle. Okay, so this version of the game has Roger basically alive, and he will stand back up after a while. But right now, he can't do a thing. I'm typing in some things. And due to paralysis, you're only capable of displacing air. A lot of people just restore after this because they thought they were dead or something. Because it did take a long time to stand up. And I'm kind of curious to see how long it takes for him to stand up in this version. If it takes too long, I'll just restore. My goodness. I really don't blame anybody for... There we go. Yeah, see, so he stands up. This is... Fortunately, the paralysis wears off and you seem to be back to normal. That took a while. There is no way anybody would not restore for that amount of time. But it's meant to show you that they paralyze you. So, that sounds useful. Let's get Spore. Take possession of one of the spores, being careful to mistakenly break it open. Okay, good. That's useful. That's useful stuff. And let's call this one Spore. Okay. Yay. Oh no. Look, man. You can see a little guy across the clearing picking some sort of berries from a bush. He's also rubbing it on himself. It's not saying it, but he's definitely rubbing them on himself for some reason. So, oh, I hate this. Okay, so this is the root monster. Root monster. Yeah, crunchberry bush. So this root monster really sucks, and it's basically a maze. And this is what happens when you run into the root monster. Good. You've succeeded in establishing contact with one of this planet's life forms, and it looks like you'll get to examine it up close and personal. The giant root-looking thing is giving you a guided tour of its digestive system. What you experience next is too horrible to describe. Let's just say that you die as a result. You are dead, trust me. It may please you to know that during the night you didn't digest well. For a while, gastric distress made it extremely unpopular with the other root monsters. Another senseless tragedy. You can help prevent this. Vote yes on lobotomies for adventure game designers. Thank you for playing Space Quest 2. Brackets. You've been most entertaining. Alright, so yeah, that's the root monster for you. And that's what we have to go through. Alright, so now we shall. And this is what I mean by at sometimes we need different speeds. If I were to do this on fast speed, there'd be no way, dude. And I'm not even trying fastest because that fastest is not even playable. I don't know why they put that in there. No, oh no. Okay, good thing I saved. Okay. Yes. Okay. I hate the root monster so much. Okay, root monster. No, come, give me a break. Hitbox. Alright. Here we go. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Okay. No. Alright. No. Alright. No. Alright. Hold on a sec. Maybe I... How the... Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Maybe I just need a... Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Alright. Made some progress. This is why some people hate Sierra. Oh, by the way, you have to make your way back. Okay. Oh my God. Here we go. Okay. No. Can you imagine doing this without safe scumming? Like, really? And then going back. Yeah. Quest for Glory 1 when you're exploring the forest. Oh, here we go. Oh. They did kind of get carried away with the screw the audience jokes. Alright. Alright, let's look at these things. Look, bush. All the bushes, they got carried away with the second game. It evens out, like they get their balance right, but it takes a little while. You know, like game 1, game 2, they kind of are a little bit sadistic, but game 3, I think they really got their balance right, and game 4 is just masterful as well. Those are the two really great ones. Alright, all the bushes look the same except for this one at the far end of the clearing, which has small berries growing on it. Well, let's see what's special about these. Pick, 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 pick. You snag some of the odoriferous red berries. Yeah, you know, like game 2, they're always trying to make it a little bit more special because it's the first sequel, you know? Alright, so let's look at these berries. The strange red berries pack a very pungent aroma. Alright, well, I'm going to tell you right now why I'm rubbing these berries on myself, just to save some time. There is a monster in the swamp, and it will eat you, and it basically is just another death. And these make you stinky and not very appetizing, so that's why. All right, so now that we understand each other, rub berries on self. That's why I'm doing this. You rub the berries all over your body. You now smell like a walking ammonia inhalant. All right. Root Monster. And also Space Quest. Do I have to... Can't I just go to the right? That guy went to the right. Yeah. Well, here we go. Screw the player. In the remake, actually, you don't have to do this maze. There's actually a really clever puzzle. And that's one of the reasons why I like the remake a lot. No. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, the puzzle they put in instead of like walking through the root monster is so clever, and it's pretty hilarious. All right. Okay. No. Okay. No. All right. Just gonna save it right in the middle there. Good thing I saved it right in the middle there. Alright. Oh, this part was a doozy. Alright. Okay. Alright, we're almost out. Oh my god. I think we get points for getting out, which we absolutely deserve. Oh, okay. All right. That's a little bit of a weird hiccup, but yeah, we're out. And yes, we got 4 points. Space Quest. And you know what? We're doing a root monster too. Yeah. You couldn't stop me, root monster. Alright, let's get out of here. So, oh yeah, let's speed myself up. You guys want to see what fastest is? Yeah. Yeah. That's fast. You don't want that. Oh, here's a good death. Okay. Look, tree. Trees around the perimeter of this area have a shiny, slick look. The two in the middle have a duller kind of sheen. Climb tree. This is uncool, as uncool can be. It looks like you've adhered yourself to this tree like a fly to fly paper. And speaking of insects, here comes the swarm now. You'll be proud to know that you have filled today's nutritional requirements for many of the local carnivorous insects. Adventuring is not always pretty. Thanks for playing. You've been very entertaining. And I still have my shoes. Yeah, bones, except I still have my shoes. That's what I think is really funny. Okay. So. Oh, we did. Okay, let's see. We died again. We died a lot. Dialect translator, spore. We've got. Oops, I dropped something. As you guys can probably hear. And I dropped my mouse, which I don't even need, but it's annoying to have the red light shining in my face. Okay. So we've got, I think, everything we need. We got the key card, we got the whistle, supporter. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing well. Okay. All right. Well, let's adventure. That's what this game is all about. Adventuring. So let's find that swamp. Oh no, let's go to the right of that ship that we crashed in. We never went to the right. Yeah, but we don't want to go in that square hole that is there. Okay, so let me just make sure there's nothing in that ship that I need, because it has been a while. Look, ship. The hovercraft has been reduced to a mound of twisted wreckage. Everything that was straight is bent. Everything that was bent is benter. There appear to be no salvageable parts. Okay. Well, if you say so. I mean, if anybody wants me to do anything, any special deaths, if you've seen the game already, definitely I'm up for requests. So, oh yeah, we also saw this death, so we can go and... Space quests are, to an extent, about deaths as well. To be a Sierra fan, you have to kind of take the deaths tongue-in-cheek. LucasArts really didn't like the deaths. Sierra, they kind of like the deaths. But what I don't like is the parts where you can continue even when you should be able to continue, and you can get stuck and you don't know you're stuck. That sucks. It's called a Walking Dead situation. Oh, come on. I can go somewhere. I can go to the swamp. Okay, it's not here. And the oh wait, I think I know. Okay. Right, mushroom, let me pass. No. This whole room is pointless. Yeah, they had pretty much airtight games when it came to getting stuck. I think that Sierra, if it had a flaw, it was definitely the fact that you could get into situations that you couldn't continue. And like, for instance, in King's Quest, when you eat the pie, like, who's not going to eat a pie? Come on. And you need that pie to kill a Yeti. I mean, it's just... that's why I'm not too crazy about King's Quest. That's just me. I don't fault you if you like King's Quest. It's just my opinion. Alright, I think this is where the pink guy was. Yeah. Okay. So I think if we go to right here, do we go to the swamp? No. Okay, I think this might be not. Oh, we got a squid monster. Wait till you guys see the squid monster. I hate the squid monster. Okay, all right. We are learning a lot about the foliage today. Come on. There we go. Okay. Look. Oh, no. All right. So he rubbed berries on himself there. And that's how you find out to do that. Okay. Safe. But we've already rubbed berries, so we're fine. Yuck. Look. You're standing at the edge of an eerie swamp. You can hear the croaks and moans of swamp life, none of which you are eager to encounter. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's the thing. That's the thing. Oh. You feel something slimy clamp down on your leg and almost as suddenly spit you back out. You distinctly hear the sounds of aquatic gagging and retching. Evidently, you had a bad aftertaste from berries. Oh, Loom. Here's the thing about Loom Red. Loom was supposed to be a trilogy. And what they did was, in the Loom game, they had a tape where it continued the story with a lot of BBC actors at the time just reading the parts. And the second game was supposed to be starring the Carpenter, I believe. And there was a fan game that tried to continue it with a very talented Italian independent developer. He ran out of funds. And then the third one was supposed to be something else, but these projects, they're labors of love, but it's hard when you are not funded, and it breaks my heart sometimes because the potential is so high for some of these games. But yeah. Anyway, so here's the deep part. You're hip deep in swamp, murky water surrounds you on all sides, a few slimy trees. Okay, so basically, here is an interesting part. You can actually dive and find something if you know to dive. However, I remember when I did this game for the first time, I got stuck because I did not know to take a deep breath. You're supposed to type "take deep breath" and then dive. You don't just dive. So, yeah, that's Sierra for you. Watch. Take deep breath. You take a deep breath, filling your lungs to near bursting, and head for the depths below. I kept on drowning, and I didn't know why. And that was why. I seem to be swimming a lot faster horizontally, so I'm going to try to do that more. There we go. This is going to be useful later in the game, and also in this game. Let's look. You're in a small grotto below the swamp. Yeah, that's a really cool looking area. A strange light dances off the walls of this cave. Its origin, a glowing gem situated on top of a boulder. Alright, well, let's get gem. Take the glowing gem. 50 points, people. And we got gem. Alright. Take deep breath. Once again, you wisely take in a load of air and head below. Let's go out of the water. Let's go out of the water. All right. Let's get out of here. Gotten out of a deep spot and are back on your soggy feet. This game, the second one is very naturey, which is why a lot of people don't like it as much as the later ones. The third one's really spacey, which I like. But this one's still really good, I think. I like it. Anyway, let's save because we have something else coming up. What is this? Oh! Oh no! Oh, I want, I think I might have wanted that rope. Let me make sure. Good thing I saved early and often. Okay, so I want to make sure that that rope that that little alien was dangling from, I'm not sure if I was supposed to take that or not. Wait. Huh. Dig rope. It might be available later. Yeah, okay, I think we're fine. Just wanted to check. Oh, whoops, not this part. This part. Okay. All right. It's weird because in order to go down, we're going to need a rope. But anyway, let's look. You are in a lightly forested area. A large fissure nearby seems to lead straight down. Oh yeah, the little rope comes later because otherwise we could just progress. All right. So, well, I would climb that tree, but remember last time when we climbed the tree and we stuck to it and died? So let's look at this tree. This tree is dead. The bark must have fallen off years ago. It bears no foliage. Okay, alright, so this is safe to climb, I guess. So, why we climb and hope something happens. This tree is dead and seems to be free of the slick secretions some of the others generate. You begin to shinny? More like shimmy. Your way up the snag. Crack. Oof. Holy log jams, Batman. You almost ate the big one. Alright. I would have needed some new underwear after that. Let's get out of there. Okay. Log jams. All right. Oh, here comes the good part. Okay. So, nice harmless. There's nothing going on here, right? You're in a thinly forested area just east of the fissure. All right. Well, let's just. I know. Yeah. Well, don't worry. We escaped space, or we escaped the woods. We need to find our way out of the woods before we get to space. Oh! Yikes! You have been snared, suspended above the ground. You are unable to move freely. Look. Not right now. Hang. Not right now. After a while, the cerebral fireworks begin. Capillaries begin to burst under the strain. You just pass out. Once again, time passes. And then some more time passes. While unconscious, you have the strangest of dreams. You imagine that your name is Larry. You're wearing something known as a leisure suit, apparently made of 100% synthetic materials and proven to generate large amounts of static electricity. While prowling a locale known as the Land of the Lounge Lizards, you spend your time badgering women of the area to participate in bizarre mating rituals such as... Just then, consciousness begins to creep in. Your head begins to clear, and you realize that you've been imprisoned. Your captor appears to be the large oaf sitting near the fire. Alright, so we are in prison. Yeah, well, you know, like I said, this the second game had kind of a tonal shift. It got a little goofier. It took a while for the two guys from Andromeda to get their stride. So, yeah, it's a little bit corny, but I still kind of like it. Maybe it's the nostalgia factor for me. But anyway, let's look. You're in a well-hidden clearing. It is surrounded on three sides by large smooth rock formations with brush to the north. A cage is below one of the formations. You're currently in it. Okay, so this is how we get out of here. Oh, wait, let's look at O first. In the center of a campfire burns. One has to wonder about the purpose of a fire during a warm day such as this. A rope sits on one of the boulders. A large beast is nearby. I wonder why that fire is there. It wouldn't be because he needs warmth. Okay, so I'm going to save my game. This is not a very safe place to be. I'm going to yell. I'm going to make myself very unpleasant. The hunter seems to ignore you. Oh, yeah? Yell more. Yeah. The hunter stands and takes a long look in your direction. His face, though strange in its own right, bears an expression one might see on a freak show patron. He moves closer. And it seems like we have a weapon we can use. Throw spore. Upon impact with the ground, the spore opens and spews dust in the air. The hunter falls to the ground paralyzed. Uh-oh. Okay, get key. Okay. Look. Body. Okay, use key. Unlock door. Okay. Open door. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Get rope. Let's get out of here. Okay. Whew. Yeah, Twinson's Odyssey needs to happen too. The Little Big Adventure 3, I love that game. There's something about that game. I just love the tone of it. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, what's the name for this game that I want? Out of prison. So anyway, we can see, oh, what's that? The shuttle in the distance looks like it would be a nice thing to have right now. So once we get to that spot in the distance, Mono, we will be off in space. So don't you worry. Mono, every game in the late 90s has derpy 3D models. You're describing every single game from 1995 to 1999. Okay, so there are two ways that we can use a rope. We can use a rope by tying it to the tree stump or by tying it to the log. If you tie it to the tree stump, I'm just going to let you know the roots are dead and you fall. So I'm going to do the shimmy. What? Okay, I smoothly step off the edge of the fissure. Gravity sucks me. High rate of speed. Needless to say, I hit the bottom. And, will I never learn? Thank you for play Space Quest 2. Okay. Climb log. Okay. All right. Tie rope. You'll have to specify whether you... Okay. Tie rope to log. There we go. Okay. Climb down. Yeah. This is... Yeah. Nice friend. Okay, here we go. Look. If you are in a sheer-sided gorge suspended on a rope between two rock faces, there's a mammoth member of the local fauna to the right. It looks to be in constant need of nourishment, hence the look being cast to you. Okay, well, I guess he doesn't want to be my friend. Oh no! Okay, yeah. I forgot. I gotta swing. Alright. Swing. You need to be further down the rope to cause a good swing. Okay, then. I think that's about it. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Come on. Just no. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. Look. Oh yeah, well, look at ape. Look, monster. He's a hardy-sized fellow. You'd guess him to be quite an energy guzzler. The stare suggests serious caloric lust. It's a weird way to describe it. Okay, Space Quest. Oh boy. Oh boy. Dark. Alright, well, good thing, I think, yeah, the glowing gem provides a gentle illumination. Well, let's take out gem. You never got this far in the game, William? Well, prepare to get farther. Let's see. Hold gem. Let's find where it is. No, it's not. I gotta put gem in mouth. No, I do that later. Oh, okay, now. Take out gem. Gem. What? I know what I have to do. It's just word placement. Take gem. Yeah. Well, it's good. I mean, then it's a new experience, Wayne. Uh, Uncover gem. What did I do with the gem? Yeah, like Mark Crowe was a really talented artist, and he did a lot with the very little that he had. And you should see what he did when he used dithering on Space Quest 3. If you don't already know or are familiar with Space Quest 3, because that one we're doing next Wednesday, and it's amazing. I love it. Um, Chat, do we have any ideas how to convince this parser to take a gem and hold it? Wait, hold gem. There we go. I I solved it myself just by talking. Oh wow. Okay, you take out the gem and hold it in your palm. The room is illuminated by its glow. You hear a small shriek and the sound of many footsteps moving away from you. Ooh, okay. Well, glad I did that. Yeah, this is gorgeous. I mean, especially when you consider this is what, like 1987, I think. The ground below your feet disappears. You tumble down into the darkness. Okay. The dwellers mumble something. The translator responds with, "Follow us, beanpole." They hurry away. Oh yeah, because we're friends with these guys. Okay, so let's look. The bottom of the steep gorge, almost totally surrounded by impassable rock. There's an opening to the southeast. Walls extend a great distance. Let's get rock, if we can. Get rock. This rock can't be gotten. We're talking hernia material here. Okay. Alright, just checking. Welcome to our canyon. You look to be from out of town, and you are completely naked, sir. On behalf of all of us, I would like to thank you for saving our compadre from the hunters. You are welcome to stay in the canyon as long as you like. When you are ready to leave, simply say the word, and my assistants will show you the only way out for a being of your size. When you leave, however, we must seal the exit behind you for our own protection. Goodbye, and good luck. Yeah, sure, Wayne. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you coming. Being a new streamer and everything, it's really cool when people come and see what I have to broadcast, and so it feels really good. But thank you for stopping by. Okay. Don't worry, Mono. Okay. Anyway, let's look. So we can hang out here till we say the word. But there's really not much to do here. Yeah. So I remember being stuck here for a while too. Because I forgot, he didn't really say, which it says, like, hideaway, safe place. Yeah, see, I didn't know back then when I was young, to really kind of, I guess, pay attention to what he said. he said say the word, just say the word. And I didn't think about that in an ironic manner. Is ironic the right word? I'm not sure. But yeah, if you just say word. There you go. Okay, put gem in mouth. What? I mean, I don't. Inventory. Inventory. Oh, no, 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 no. Good thing. Save early, save often. Yeah, I dropped that gem. Oh my god. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Yeah, look, gem. I dropped it. That's such a dick move. Look at that. They said nothing about that. You notice a glowing gem lying near the cave opening. They said nothing. Who's gonna see that? Take gem. Oh my god. That's not cool. Alright. It's not visible at all, mono. Alright. Word. Put gem in mouth. Alright. Better. Not a great deal better, but better. Yeah, okay, this is one of the more nerve-wracking parts of Space Quest 2. Yeah. So, welcome to Squid Monster Cave. We need to rush. I don't know where. I think down and to the right is good. Down and to the right is usually good. Please be good. Okay. Save. Okay. We're going to save on Space Quest. I am, nope, nope, nope. I want to go this way. There we go. That, no, no. I want to go to the right. Yeah, no. What? Okay, I'm going all the way down to the left then. What? No. Oh my god. This place scares me. Save game. I'm not going to save because I forgot which place I saved in. I don't want to. I want one place to be in the very beginning. Did we do it? Did we do it? Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew. All right. You have an opportunity to stand and spare your tender knees. The crystal clear water gives off a gentle glow. In abundance, it is able to light the room. You take the glowing gem from between your aching jaws. You notice it is overly moist as you slip it into your pocket. And by the way, this screen is beautiful, I think. It's one. Oh, don't want to walk in there. Okay. Whew. This is one of my favorite just screens in general in this game. Glow Cave. I mean, for having 16 colors, and I know it's mostly just blues and stuff, but I just love the atmosphere this gives. It's the sort of stuff that really makes me love adventure games. This place is amazing. Beautiful subterranean waterfalls, cascades drop before you, filling the air with billions and billions of thin, misty droplets which trickle the cilia. The air is thick with revitalizing humid freshness. The message is also getting a little thick. Fourth wall. Okay. Anyway. Shall we? Now, drink water. Well, it looks refreshing in a way. You are slightly reluctant to drink water that glows. Maybe some other time. Wow, Sierra. You actually don't want me to die? I'm surprised at you. Okay. Well, thank you, Sierra. I'm glad you care about me. Alright, so this is one of those things where you choose one or the other, and if you're right, you're right, and if you're wrong, too bad. Hope you saved. Now, I was a kid, and just like Tony, I had that right is always right rule. And so that's what I would do. You know, the right is always right, and if I had a choice, I would go right. So I think it was the right decision too. Yep, it is. Okay. As you enter another of the mysterious subterranean chambers, you realize the water is now racing toward a giant whirlpool in the middle of the area. You were caught in a strong current, powerless to alter your course. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Your body is sucked down until finally you are able to resist no more and must yield to the overwhelming force. Blech. I love this guy's face. Geez, that's quite a trip. Peering around, you find yourself back in the open again. This guy's puking out water. It's very appealing. Come on, look at this guy. Look, head. What? It's totally in view. Look, mouth. Oh my god, look, statue. Look, rock. Rocks in this region, yeah, whatever, okay. But apparently that's not of any worth to note at all. Look. Oh, there we go, okay. You are in a pool. It is fed by a waterfall which spews from a strange rock face. An actual face, an ugly one at that, is carved into the rock. It must be hundreds of years old. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I remember this spot was also one that gave me a lot of trouble. Because I just didn't know what to do. So, let's say Taz. And I'll let you'll figure out why I put in Taz there in a second. Real cute monster comes in. So, okay. This is what we see. You're in a certain little clearing which is surrounded by large boulders and impenetrable brush. There is water in which you entered at the bottom left. You can see a landing platform in the distance. So we are almost at the shuttle. We are really close to space. There is space in this game. I said there was. There is. You'll see. Okay, so here's the thing. We need to get through that rock. And at some point, we need to use that whistle, that Libonian terror beast mating whistle. And I kind of forgot that I had it. And I just decided to use it because there was nothing else for me to do here. So that's actually what you do. And then dealing with the monster is another issue. Okay, so whistle. Use whistle. You give the whistle a toot. It makes an odd sound. You hear an incredible whirring and grinding sound coming from the north. Let's get out of here. Suddenly, a Labion terror beast buzzes into the room like a tornado, and he looks like he could do as much damage as one. He's kind of a cute little guy. I like him. He's adorable. Yeah, he's looking around. Alright, you crazy little card. So, anyway, what we gotta do with him is we gotta throw Cubic's Rube at Beast. Okay, so I will... Come on. There we go. You check the Cubic's Rube puzzle over to the Beast. The Beast appears interested in your offering. Curiosity gets the better of him as he reaches down for it. He seems quite perplexed by the puzzling plastic polyhedron. Look, Beast. Boy, he seems certainly interested in that puzzle. That's funny. Alright. So this is an interesting part right here, because there's many ways to solve this next part. And I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so this area here you can solve in like 3 ways. You can Metal Gear it and use your key card and just sneak. I believe that you can make noise and distract the guard, and when the door is open, you just kind of like sneak in there and just throw the rock in the brush, and he'll like walk down, and that's how you do it. Or you can murder him, and I like that one, and so do the creators. They say they like that one the best, and they even say it in the game too. So that's what we're gonna do. It requires a lengthy sentence, however, so it's like use rock, or no, sling rock at, because we're using our jock strap as a sling, at guard. Did that do it? Oh yeah. And And the remake has an instant replay and everything. It's really it's funny. Okay, you cleverly use the athletic supporter to sling the rock at the guard and make serious contact with the side of his head. We like the way you think. He drops like a lead parakeet. The right thud of impact is momentarily sickening. He is perfectly still. Yeah. He is a non-ape guard. Now, okay. Search, buddy. Find nothing. Look, buddy. What? Okay, look, guard. Quite unconscious. Okay, well, he's unconscious. Okay, search, guard. Okay, well, we have a key card that we took at the very beginning of the game. Use key card. Insert key card. There we go. As soon as the elevator door closes behind you, the platform on which you rest begins to rise. And now, Mono and Red, if you guys are still there, we are about to go into space. And so let's look. You are on the landing platform. A shuttle sits quietly nearby. You see lush growth all around. And we are at 146 points. Open shuttle. You recall from when you landed the entry hatch being on the rear left of the shuttle. You'll have to move a little. Space. The final frontier. Enter. Come on. Enter. What? Rear left. Enter. Enter. There we go. Now, I like this screen except for Roger. He kind of looks like got a little bit of a Cro-Magnon forehead going on. But other than that, I mean, all the buttons and stuff, they look amazing. And especially when the ship starts moving. We'll turn Spore into space. Okay, so let's look. You are inside a shuttle cockpit. There's an instrument panel before you. Between your legs is a throttle. You see the local treetops. Alright, so let's press on. Press button. Pull. Throttle. There's no effect now. That's because I need to look panel. Everything looks automatic. The panel is loaded with clusters of system status indicators. There's a power button, an attitude dial, and an ascent thruster button. Okay. Alright, so let's power. Press power. Okay. Pull throttle. There is no horizontal control until minimum altitude has been achieved. Yeah, VAC. Press VAC. Look panel. Altitude dial. Oh, turn dial. Okay, gotcha. Right. Turn dial. Yeah. Now, pull. Throttle. Well, geez. Okay, turn dial. Okay, there. Now, pull. Throttle. Okay, look, panel, maybe I missed something. Oh, okay, ascent thruster, right. Press button. Ascent thruster. Press ascent thruster button. There we go. Okay. Now, pull throttle. Turn dial. Okay. Pull throttle space. Okay, finally. Okay. All right. Great. And we're going up. Look, window. The deep clear sky is disturbed only by the occasional brilliance of a cloud. This is so cool. You're off the planet. Good work. Space. Oh, it's supposed to say Roger Wilco. The tone sounds. A soft synthesized voice notes that adequate altitude has been achieved. Ascent thrusters are now ineffective. The monitor draws your attention again. All right. Cool. So now, oh boy. Okay, turn. First off, look, window. You can see a variety of celestial bodies neatly placed in the cold black of space. Space. Quest. All right. So now let's turn dial. And now, let's pull throttle. No, push. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Couldn't even push throttle. The screens are suddenly splashed with the incredibly horrible image of sludge faux hall. Hello, Roger Wilco. I've been waiting for you. Once again, my subordinates have failed me. Anyway, it looks like you'll be visiting me again soon. Don't bother trying to pilot the vehicle. I have taken control. You will be arriving at my command post shortly. I anxiously await your arrival. He closes with a chilling laugh. His image is frozen on the screens. The ship changes course as if as if it had a life of its own. All you can do is hang on. Oh boy. Okay. Look. Window. Yeah. We can look at screen. Yeah. Up. Feel the ship bank. Look. Window. What's going on? Oh no. That's kind of cool. That's sort of a meteor. His fortress is in the middle of a meteor. Through the window, you see your apparent destination, Hall's asteroid. Excuse me, asteroid, not meteor. That looks cool. Although it does look vaguely like a suppository. massive bay doors meet, jarring the entire vehicle bay. As you step down, the shuttle door slams shut behind you. You're quite surprised not to find several of Valhalla's guards waiting to greet you. You begin to ponder what the twisted scientist might have in store for you. Now look at how cool that is. Like the gas coming out of the ship. That really is a cool effect for the 80s. That's really cool. I love it. I know people shit on Space Quest 2 for being the worst one. I think this game has its place, and I enjoy it. So yeah, Asteroid. This is the place that we have to defeat our nemesis. So, exit. Don't be a geek. Okay. Told me not to be a geek. I said it was exit shuttle. Alright. Anyway, let's go left. Alright. Look. You are in a small capsule-shaped enclosure. Above the door is a digital readout which reads level 1. The only other feature is a rectangular panel. Okay, so let's look at that panel. So we're going to have a whole bunch of James Bond-esque issues to deal with. The panel has a vertical row of 4 buttons. There is some small engraving at the bottom edge of the panel. Read engraving. The engraving reads, Bobco Lift Division, a subsidiary of Bobco Incorporated, universally famous makers of Nad's hamster tape? Must be an inside joke. Because I've no... Boldly go where no one has gone before. Okay. Yeah. And let's press 1. Press button. Look. Panel. 4 buttons. Yeah, press 1. Aren't you glad that no one saw that? The digital readout shows the number 1. The trick here is to push the number of the floor other than this one, otherwise it's no fun. Yeah, Chew is right. Press 2. 2. What do you mean? Press 2. Hey, wake up. There is no button 2. Okay then. Press 3. Okay. Why is there no button for 2? I don't understand. Maybe it's secret. Okay, yeah, you don't want to... That thing will flatten you and basically make you part of the floor. It's kind of a funny death, but yeah. Okay, so now we are in it. We are in the asteroid. Oh. You have the funny feeling you're being watched. I wonder why. Hold on, let me put on my my little jacket because I have a fan blowing because I always love air. However, it's getting a little chilly. Okay. Much better. Okay. Look. Camera. There's a surveillance camera mounted on the ceiling. It looks to be quite basic. It appears to be pointing right at you. Oh no. Well, can't be that bad. I'm not doing anything wrong. Oh, wait, what? Oh no! It looks like you have been formally introduced to the floor waxer. You now consist of a very thin yet glossy floor covering. Too bad. You seem to be making relatively good progress. Yep, a surveillance camera. Okay. Let's not die. The floor waxer. Oh, there we go. Okay, come on. Open door. Press button. There we go. Aha! You know a janitorial closet when you smell one. Almost as at once you sense an emptiness, a melancholy longing. You begin to feel homesick. All right. There's some stuff here that we need. Look. It's quite dark in here. You do find a plunger, however. Get plunger. Okay. There should be more. Look. Although, let's look at the bucket. Let's look bucket. Yeah, I do. I just got it. Or I got the plunger. Look. Plunger. Standard issue plunger. That's going to be important. Look. Quite dark in here. Okay, look. Floor. Oh yeah, why get bucket? No, there's nothing to the plunger. Bullshit. I call bullshit. Look. It's quite dark in here. Hold gem. Okay. Really? Is that? Get mop. Get. Look. All right. I mean, if that's. I could have sworn that we get a bucket. Let's trigger inventory. Okay, so we have a supporter whistle, cage key, key card, blowing gem, plunger, dialect translator. Okay, all right. Well, fine then. You want to give me anything? No bucket. I would love to have an asteroid fortress. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Good. Save. No bucket. And Space Quest. Press 4. Press 4. rapport. No, boy. Yep. It follows me. Oh, the bathrooms. All right. So as you can see, there are two doors. Look. Doors. The doors bear icons. One male, the other female. Each has a button next to it. Okay. Well, that's pretty standard. Let's press button. Oh, well. Yeah, that's kind of funny. So it doesn't really matter. Man, woman, weird alien, appendage, who cares? So, yes, toilet genie. Let's look. You have stepped into a porcelain palace of sorts. It is obviously a restroom, a place which, in an interesting fashion, serves to exhibit the physical diversity of the universe. Very true. The walls are covered in an easy-to-hose-down synthetic material. Attached to them in various locations are devices designed to efficiently collect waste products from the life forms which are able to physically match up to them. On the back wall are stalls. 3 of them are in use, judging by the various feet which show beneath the stall doors. To the left are sinks. And also, I'll mention that in this room, should you light a match, you will blow yourself up and everybody in here up. But we don't have matches right now, so it's not possible right now. Look, sink. Okay. I'll do it once I have a combustible item. The faucets aren't operational. The hall doesn't seem big on personal hygiene. Didn't seem big on personal hygiene. Oh, I suppose that's true. Look. Mirror. Darn, another pimple. Let's use this one. What's this? Let's see. Look. Urinal. This one looks like a quad port high performance urinal manifold. Especially useful for those multitudinously equipped. Also used in a pinch by up to 4 single-digit beings when the place is really packed. Well, let's check. Let's check to see why they're... Oh, great, yeah. Okay. Well, the sound comes from one of the occupied stalls, you think. Suddenly, one of your senses downloads an extremely negative air quality report. For some reason, the name John springs to mind. Let's check out this one. This one is interesting. It has a bi-level arrangement with the upper opening about chin height on you You might be careful about getting too close. Hopefully you'll not run into the beingness fits. Whoa. Okay. And let's see this. Like, is this anything interesting? Okay. I do know that, wait, why don't we bug this guy? Knock. Knock. Stall. Knock on stall. Open. Door. Door budge. Top. Man. Severe grunting from the stalls indicate that this is an inappropriate time to strike up any conversations. Maybe they'll get a case of Vauxhall's Revenge. Vauxhall's Revenge. Get it? I never saw that dialogue before. Vauxhall's Revenge. Yeah, it's nasty. Okay. All right. Well, let's look at the feet on this guy. Look feet. Look floor. The floor has an interesting coating of some type of congealed dreck. Embedded, I think that's embedded. Within it, you see everything from tiny fish-type scales to short curly hairs to dandruff flat. It's gross. The size of toenails. Don't even bother to try getting any of it. In the middle of it is a drain. Alright. Let's open stall. Okay. Now let's look. The inside of the stall is a sight to behold. There's writing of various languages etched on the walls. The floor has an interesting coating of some sort of congealed dreck. It appears the toilet may have been white once. A toilet paper dispenser hangs on one wall. And we get a pift. Okay. Alright, let's get toilet paper. Nice. Okay, let's close door. Alright, let's sit. You slide your uniform pants down and settle onto the cool ring. You go through whatever motions might be normal for you during this act. Refreshed, you grab your pants and compose yourself. Alright, but we're not done here. I don't think. I mean, first we gotta flush, right? Why? No one else has. And it would probably be risky to attempt without a flotation device handy. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Look. Wall. The grimy wall is writing on it. Well, we gotta read the graffiti in bathrooms. That's part of the fun. Read graffiti. Read Okay, there we go. There's several of these. The writing etched in the walls in various languages. One large message reads, Vauxhall plays text adventures. Oh, damn, snap, it's a burn. Okay. The writing, okay, so this one says, for a good time, call the Helmet Master. I guess that's a reference to Spaceballs. Okay, and this one says Sir Graham cross dresses because King's Quest sucks. And this one says, beware, the tadpole master lurks. Here I sit lonely-hearted, had to bolt but only darted. Okay. Came in here to unleash a beast, just to find my colon creased. Okay. Full Hall's mother wears stellar patrol boots. Okay. Ken was here. That refers to Ken Williams, CEO of Sierra. And then so was Al, but we had to repaint afterward. That refers to Al Lowe, creator of the Leisure Suit Larry series. Okay, so that's that. I think we only need the toilet paper, so open door. Let's get out of here. We're fine. Dope fish lives. Damn right, dope fish lives. Commander Keen, baby. Dun 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 dun. All right, let's see. Press button. Okay. Look. It's quite dark in here. On the floor, you notice a glass cutter. Okay. Get glass cutter. Well, that was important. Okay, I'm gonna just have this there. All right, well, that's that. So press 5. All right, we're gonna say we're in 5, and also do that. We are saving early and or often. Oh no. Okay, so this is the brig. Looks like. Hallways in this level are the same as the above with the exception of some cages. Oh, okay, yeah. And occasional strange noise is heard. The smell is stifling. Apparently the holding cells are not well kept. Okay, first off, watch this. Youch! You feel alarmingly dense. Apparently you were the prime focal point for some aggression channeling by one of the caged creatures. Your compressed composition indicates that your attacker possesses considerable strength, a good guide to avoid in the future. Of course, you are damaged beyond repair, and the game must end. But you've made quite a bit of progress, though. Don't give up now. Okay. Let's oh no. Okay. One of the cells is opening. Who knows what those people horrible ways behind those steel bars. This is a xenomorph with huge lips, and if you let it kiss you, you are in a unwinnable situation, but it is kind of funny. I'm just going to describe it because it wastes so much of your time. It kisses you. Oh shit. Okay, well, hold on a second. It kisses you, and then it runs away, and then you can basically do what you want, and as if nothing happened. No, I'm not gonna do it. Alright, well, there you go. Okay, are you happy? Okay. Oh, yuck. The dark and spiny beast with massive red lips grabs you up, and after a longing glance proceeds, don't read further if the phrase French kiss bothers you, to plant a very moist French kiss on you. You are left quite stunned. Okay, now it just ambles away. Okay, well, are you happy now? Now I have been impregnated. And basically, at the very end of the game, a little alien bursts out of my chest, and that's how the game ends. So, you can look on YouTube for that ending. That is not how I intend for this to go. Press 6. Is 6? Yeah, it is. It's awesome. If you don't mind death. Oh no. Blah blah blah. You want that ending? I want the canon ending, and then I will show you that ending. Okay, I promise. Even if I just have to share with you by going to YouTube. No, please. Press. Oh my God. Okay, what is... I just want to know what press for. Okay. Okay, press 4. Maybe, you know what, I might not be able to go to 4 from this end. Maybe that's why. If not, maybe I can just do 6. But I have that door to go in that I couldn't. And I need to go back before the gate in order to get into that door. See that door right there? Damn you, xenomorph. Oof. Okay. Press 5. Okay. No, what the heck? Why is it still hunting me? I don't get it. Okay, I know. I'm going to go around again. And I'm not going to save because maybe I was supposed to like rush in and get to that door. Man. Holy shit. That's not even the right floor. Did you see that? That is buggy. It chased me on the wrong floor. That's wrong. You can't do that. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know. I really hope this game isn't gonna bug out. Am I going to really have to give you that ending? And then we'd have to watch the canon ending on YouTube? That would be cruel. This is... What is going on here? Okay, I'm going to employ saves now. Okay. Here we go. Hey Mono, can you do me a favor? I don't know if you can, if I'm doing something wrong, maybe you want to check a walkthrough and see how I deal with this silly creature. Because it is following me on floors I don't think it should be following me on. Close door. Can I close the door? Hold on, let me see if I can close the elevator door. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know that part. Yeah, I don't need help with the items. I need help with that friggin' alien. I think I know what to do. It just came up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to one where there's no chance that it's going to be able to chase me. And then I'm going to go down to 5. And get that door, because that door is really important. I need what's in that door. That's weird. It doesn't help on that. Well, okay, then I'm going to have to improvise here. You just skipped level 2. I wonder why. I wonder if we'll find out. Okay, so I'm going to say this one as alien out. All right. Now, what I'm going to do. Oh, I know how to do it. Okay. Oh, you know what I should have done? Perhaps I. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Here's what I should have done. I should have gone all the way down on this side. Yeah. It makes sense why they don't give help on that, because it's pretty obvious when I think about it. Press 6. Oh, I mean press 5. Should have just gone to level 5 on the left side. Now that thing is... What? I went to the left side. It's not nice. Okay, press 4. Okay. Let's go. Come on. It's gone. Okay, so it's gone. Alright, it's gone. Okay. Yay. Alright, press button. Look. Wastebasket on the floor next to the crusty overcoat. Yes. Get basket. Yeah. Aren't you amazed by how much stuff an adventure game hero can carry? You just gotta know how to pack. You know what? I like that explanation. Okay, get overalls. You pick up the overalls. They are small and quite worn out, not to mention filthy, and of no use to you. You toss them back onto the floor. As you set them down, something falls to the floor. Look. There's a lighter. Get lighter. Did you want me to actually go to the restroom and light the lighter? I'll do it if you want me to. Okay. Well, then, looks like we will go to the bathroom. I will blow up. Press, what is it, 3? Press 3. Come on, let's get to the bathroom. That's not the bathroom. I think it might have been on 4. Yeah. Oh, boy. Press 4. We are, like, to be quite honest, very close to the end of this game. It goes very fast. once we get to a certain point. Oh no. I need to. Come on, man. That's. Should have press button loaded up. Ah, there we go. And I got it loaded up. Yeah, I'm too fast. I'm fast, yo. Okay, here we go. Lighter. There we go. Kaboom, or whatever it says in the background. Well, I guess you'll be paying methane a little more respect in the future. If Mr. Science were here, he would have explained that open flame and high concentrations of methane gas don't mix. Since you're dead, you'd best get to restoring. That's funny. I'm actually glad I did that one. I don't remember this. All right, well, there you go. Kaboom! All right. So we have, I think, well, you know, I mean, it's an old game. So an explosion might have taken up a lot of memory. Okay, we got a lighter, toilet paper, we got plunger, we got, yeah, see, it shows the kaboom. Okay, so good. So we gotta press 1 now, because we gotta start, this game starts going James Bond. Okay, let's go. James Bond. Alien out. James Bond. There we go. Oh no. The door behind you closes solidly. And on this note, I have to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. behind you closes solidly. Well, that's not too bad. We gotta make progress. You're in an attractive tube-shaped region of the asteroid. Yeah, very attractive, right? Let's go to right. A barrier springs up before you. Well, that's fine. We can just go to the left. Right? Right. I'm sure that... Oh, another barrier stands in your way. You feel the floor shift below you. It's moving to the left. It's ambling slowly to the left. Use plunger on wall. What? No. Use plunger. Oh no. Imagine, if you will, taking a bath in sulfuric acid and using pumice for a washcloth. After that bit of displeasure passes, it gets much worse as the acid slowly eats its way to the last critical organs. Finally, mercifully, death takes you. Oh no. I thought I had it. Okay. Well, that was a very tidy screen. What a place plunger, use plunger. Push plunger on wall. Yeah, okay. Push plunger on wall. Use plunger on wall. Plunge wall. What? I'm supposed to put the plunger on the wall. Oh, put plunger on wall. Put plunger on wall. There we go. If I just say it to myself, I figure it out. Okay. So hopefully I did it at the right time because he runs out of strength. Using formerly uncharacteristic creativity, you apply the suction cup-like plunger to the smooth metal finish and hang on for dear life. Once a janitor, always a janitor. Okay, just hold on, please. Okay, release. Stand. You release your grip and drop back down. Now, what I don't get is, where did that plunger go? Because it is not in my inventory. Not in my inventory. All right, so, whew, that acid puzzle was a doozy. Oh no. Oh no. Look. Wallbots. We got wallbots. We got wallbots. Okay, so in order to get rid of wallbots, we gotta notice something. Look. Okay, look. Ceiling. Yeah, see, so they're sprinklers. So these wall bots don't let you go anywhere, but as we know, machines and electrical machines and water are like oil and water. So we do what you said before. Place bucket on floor. Put bucket down. Okay. Put paper in basket. Put the paper in the basket. Alright, after we put the paper in the basket, we put basket down. Alright, good. Light basket. Oh, look at that. While receiving a nice hosing yourself, the basket fire is extinguished. Seconds later, a loud series of pops is followed by the smell of fried electronics. The sprinklers sense accomplishment and cease operation. Heck yeah. Now we can move about. Your fire and subsequent shower seems to have shorted out the burnished pulleys. Heck yeah. Showed them. All right. Oh no. You've just entered Vohal's secret chamber. The evil one himself is seated before a large console high on a platform in the center of the room. Standing obliviously ready are many of the dreaded salesman clones. So, Roger Wilco, we meet again. I must say, I'm quite impressed with your resourcefulness and tenacity. I'd love to chat, but I'm busy preparing the last of my salesman clones for their trip to Xenon. Feel free to stick around and observe the downfall of your civilization. Ha ha ha. Yes, so you're quite right. It is a bit corny. Quite corny. It's very James Bond. Okay. There, Mono? One sec. Look. The eerie glow illuminates the large chamber. Through the massive window, you can see out into deep space. Lighted consoles adorn the area. Behind Vohal's perch, Vohal awaits at the top of the stairway. Alright, because we're going to get a cool part soon. Alright. That's a good question. Going somewhere? Ha ha ha. Zap. As soon as you step on the platform, you're struck by a beam of light emitted from a unit in the ceiling. In a matter of seconds, you are broken down into microparticles that get extracted from the air. Again, the beam strikes, this time blasting into a glass jar on the console. It is there that you're molecularly reconstructed in miniaturized form. Well, I'll be darned. My miniaturization beam does work. Vohal's voice booms. Nope, it's a fire hazard. This space station is a fire hazard. In the old days, I'd test these things on myself, but as you may have noticed by my appearance, being my own guinea pig has had its disadvantages. I guess this will keep you out of my way once and for all. You'll make a nice conversation piece. With that, Bohal turns away to put finishing touches on Xenon's fate. Alrighty. Space Quest, and also Mini Roger. Well, we're in a pickle. Oh, that's okay, Red. Right now we're in a pickle. We've been miniaturized by Bohal, and we're stuck in a jar. We kind of turned into a conversation piece. You're trapped in a glass jar sitting on the surface of Bohal's control console. Yeah, I know. We're in Miniland right now, like World 4 in Mario 3. No, it gets pretty quick from now on, you'll see. Okay, so use glass cutter. The newly cut pane of glass falls to the counter. Apparently Bohal doesn't notice. Yeah, Mario 3 is classic. Now, here's a good death. I do have to show you guys this one. So we're walking across. Big old computer. Hey, let's sneak up over here. Oops. Darn. I guess his lardness got a little fed up with your meddling. You've been redesigned once again, revealing a permanent overhead view. You resemble one of those wonderfully colorful mosaics commonly found on windshields. Oh my god, that's kind of gory. Yeah. So, there you go. You can kind of see his face. Okay, anyway, but what you're supposed to do is climb in vent. You wiggle your slim carcass through the vent. What I don't understand is this. Well, here, I'll look and then I'll explain. Judging from those two hoses coming in from the outside, you guess that this is the inner workings of Bohal's life support system. A respirator pumps oxygen into his lungs, while a pump on the back wall forces blood through filters. There's also a sign on the back wall. Okay. Why would there be a mini sign in this little mini room? Anyway, let's see it. The sign says, "Caution, press button for emergency shut off." Now, why would there be an emergency shut off button that is inaccessible to anything but like miniature insects or whatever? I do not get that. Or why there would be a shut off in general. But there you go. Seems kind of convenient. So all we have to do is press the button. Way to go, Roger Wilco. You've just disconnected Bohal's life support system. He's a goner without it. And look at all those points. By the way, there is a Easter egg, and I'll tell you when it comes up, but it's coming up, so exit. You can see Vohal struggling to take his last few breaths. Not you again. You think you have won, he wheezes, but all you have done is seal your own fate. And he reaches up and flips a switch on the far end of the console before dropping to the floor, dead. But he's not dead forever because he comes back into these games. Other games. Okay, so let's try to help ourselves here. Flip, switch. Okay, lower, switch. Reduce or enlarge. Reduce or enlarge. Let's reduce. Type reduce. Sequence has begun. Sequence has begun. Alright. Time to get super small. By already being in a miniaturized form and setting the beam to reduce, you are now too small to exist. That wasn't too swift on your part. Too bad. That was dumb. That'd be a little bit funnier, but it's okay. So anyway, type enlarge. Okay. Oh no! Where are all the salesmen? You're once again reconstituted, this time to the correct size. You notice that all the clones are gone. And by the way, there is a code. Wait, but I will talk about that in a minute. Okay. Read screen. Look screen. Okay. So it's countdown. Oh boy. Enter the code below. Okay. Alright, so look body, look hand. Search body. Okay, an examination of this repulsively turgid fabric encased mass reveals nothing other than the tubes which supplied him with blood and oxygen. You do notice the letters SHSR in pen on the back of his left hand. Now, this is a reference to Garth Andromeda's favorite movie, 2001, in which HAL was actually a reference to IBM. You just move the letters one to the right. If you move SHSR one to the right, you get tits, and that's the joke. So anyway, SHSR, abort granted. All right, we aborted it. But we're not done yet. Right? Yeah, it is esoteric. Oh. Oh, I died. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Oh my god. Okay. I gotta slow myself down a little bit. Oh my god. Oh my god. "40 minutes till meltdown." Okay, here we go. Whew. Escape. Okay, look. You're walking through a clear tubular passageway which seems to wind in and out along the outer perimeter of the asteroid. There's a box mounted on the west end of this tube. Okay. Look. Box. The box is actually an oxygen mask receptacle. It is currently closed. Open box. Okay, good. So we got the mask. Okay, well, let's wear mask. Nice. First off, fast, and next, let's save game on Space Quest and continue. All right. This is a cool little trick that they did because they couldn't scale sprites, so they would have the sprite disappear and then reappear here smaller. And so that's a neat little trick. And now we get our bigger. Okay, and now our bigger sprite. Okay. And this is why we have our oxygen on. Well, I talked to them a couple times through email because of their project. But some of this was also playing or looking at the Space Quest historian and his videos on playthroughs of Space Quest too, because he knows a lot of stuff as well. And he had a video where he encouraged people to email support to the developers. And actually, one of my responses is in one of his videos. And I can give you a link to that video if you'd like. And I was so surprised that my email appeared. It was really cool. So after that, I sent them an email, and it turns out that they were really happy to have positive feedback because so many people in their project were really negative because it's taken so long for them to, basically because of a lot of personal problems and family issues. But anyway, a section of the glass tubing has fractured from combined stress. The pressurized atmosphere rushes for the relative vacuum of space. Fortunately, wearing the mask protects you from suffocation. It's pretty. Look at that. Look. Planet. Looks darn cold and lonely out there. You can only wonder how far you are from home or if you'll ever see it again. And we get a good lead in to Space Quest 3. Okay, here we go. Now, I believe we get the Meromatic, which gives us a cool death. If we need it, let's go. Come on, get out of here. All right. Okay, here we go. Things are getting serious. Things are getting super serious. When are we going to see the Meromatic? It's a cute bipedal robot. There we go. Oh no! The Meromatic. How do we get by the Meromatic? Look. Robot. It's a very odd looking robot, balanced on two legs, with an odd electric eye scanning back and forth. On other words, full hall Meromatic. Oh heck, let's say hi. Any curiosity you may have harbored regarding the menacing metallic pest will now be satisfied. As you've drawn too close, your attention is attracted to a decal on the front of the machine. It says the Bohol Meromatic. This rouses your curiosity. Suddenly you note that each and every bone in your body feels as though it's been transformed into molten matter. Never slow to catch on. You notice that you are cooking from the inside out. Now this is a pain that lingers. Every drop of moisture is purged from your system by the intense heat of the internal barbecue. Your dehydrated composition makes it impossible to continue. Better luck next time, Roger Wilco. And they just walk away. So, anyway, we have to get by that guy. And how do we do it? We gotta walk and walk and walk and walk. Because this place is basically a gigantic loop. So if we walk this way, it won't be there at the other end. And that's how we get to escape. And it leads right into Space Quest 3, which I love. I love how it leads into it. It's a direct lead in, and it gets you really excited for Space Quest 3. Okay, so now I'm going to save. Yeah, I know, right? A little bit faster than speed walking. Alright, look, wall. What's that switch? Look. Switch. Oh, press button. What's this? Oh. No thanks. Okay, yeah, I'd like to. So yeah, I'm actually on a timer. And these are just little wall patterns. You know what? He reset because I went out. So good thing I this. This time we are not going out. We're going through the windows. And these walls, the window to the wall. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? That's all I. Oh wait, you know what I need to do? Okay, I know. Press Enter shuttle. Lanito. Basqueeps. Okay, now I'm going to do this again. I press the button. It should, all I need to do is enter the shuttle. That's my idea. Good. All right. All right. Look. You're seated inside one of the emergency escape vehicles before you utilize control panel and viewport. Okay. F5. Shuttle. We are so close. Look. Viewport. Through the viewport, you can see portions of the asteroid breaking up from the intense heat due to the orbital decay. It is only a matter of time before you burn up with it. Look, panel. The only outstanding feature on the panel is the clearly marked launch button. Press launch. Warning. Emergency escape vehicle launch sequence has begun. T minus 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Phew. We're going to have to stop cutting these escapes so close. But there's 10 points left. What in the world's going on here? Well, you must feel pretty good right now. You stopped. Oh, and I got to show you another ending too. And you can beat the game from the first screen. I'll show you. Well, you must feel pretty good right now. You stopped Vohall from carrying out this threat of salesman infestation, ultimately destroying the twisted scientist himself. You also managed to save your own skin. And just look at that score. Pretty darn impressive. Suddenly, a warning signal draws your attention to the oxygen meter on the front panel. It reads low and dropping fast. This is just great. You knew it was all too good to be true. You have maybe 5 minutes of air left. Well, Roger Wilco, it was nice knowing you. Well, you know what? You know what I say? When you're in shit, all you have to do is cheat. Right? Right? You got Game Genie for that? Let's cheat. Cheat. There we go. Congratulations. You're the most bitchin' adventure game player in the world. No, make that the entire universe. While all those other silly saps struggle and toil through puzzle after puzzle, you have found a way to cheat yourself to the end. Is America great or what? Take note, the score is 255 out of 250. There should be a music playing right now. I don't hear it, but hopefully you guys do. 255 out of 50. Who says cheaters never win? But no, we'll get the real ending. Okay. So, look. Now you take time to view the interior of the pod in more detail. You see a sleep chamber against one wall. Look, sleep chamber. The chamber is a bed of sorts, enclosed in a large plexiglass cylinder. The occupant of such a chamber would be placed in suspended animation and be kept alive for an indefinite period of time. Okay. Open chamber. Okay. Okay. Get in. Get in chamber. You make the split-second decision to enter the sleep chamber. It seals automatically. Soon you are overcome by a pleasant drowsiness. This is certainly better than suffocating. You begin to drift away into a deep sleep with the satisfaction of having accomplished your task. You've come through in the clutch and now deserve a nice long rest. Now if someone would just pick you up somewhere along the way. So long, Roger Wilco, and thanks again for saving your people. And so, as far as we know, Roger is drifting in space. And he's just waiting for somebody to pick him up. And the only way that we can know what's going on is by tuning in next week and playing Space Quest 3. And we got 250 out of 250 points. It's not quite 255, but it's almost there. I hope you guys enjoyed Space Quest 2. I had a good time playing. And yeah, that's the whole game. Yeah.